Byrne created another diagram of ego states, and this is called the functional diagram. The functional diagram gives more details about how a parent, adult, or child ego state functions and can be described in the world. The functional diagram, as you can see, includes the parent, adult, child. However, the parent and the child ego state are divided in half. There's more data that we want you to learn. The parent that is the NP or nurturing parent is the parent that uses should, but it's a positive nurturing should. This is a parent that says to a child, you really should do this because you'll be a better person if you do it. So you should do it because I want you to be better. I love you. And so that nurturing parent cares about the outcome of the child. It's child-centered parenting, and often teaches, we call it the price and prize for a decision. A nurturing parent wants to teach a child to think and say, well, you should do this, but here's the reasons why. Here's the price tag. This is what it'll cost you if you do it, but here's the prize. Here's the benefit of doing it. So a nurturing parent uses positive nurturing shoulds and teaches the price and prize. On the other hand, the CP or controlling parent uses shoulds as well, but they do it more for control. And there are two ways that a controlling parent operates. The first is they control with criticism and intimidation. Do it my way or else. You should do it because I'm your mom or I'm your dad. Do it. That is intimidation. Another is to use guilt. And the guilting parent says, after everything I've done for you, surely you will do this for me. Sometimes that parent that uses guilt will kind of indulge the child, let the child kind of have their way about things, but then the price tag will be paid later. So we have the nurturing parent, controlling parent. They sound different, don't they? Think about your experience with nurturing parents and controlling parents. We actually have three different aspects of the child ego state. Byrne said that the NC or natural child or fun-filled child is that natural, exuberant, spontaneous child ego state. A lot of fun, really spontaneous, operates on feelings, and is really a delight to observe. He said the child ego state can also be the rebellious child. The rebellious child is the one that's defiant and stubborn, often reacts that way because of the critical parent and says, you can't make me do this. Just go ahead and try. Another aspect of the child ego state we call the adapted child. Now the adapted child is right here in the middle because, as I say, an adapted child says, I'll do whatever you say, just don't hurt me, just don't hit me, I just want to keep the peace. So an adapted child is very submissive and compliant. Now think of your child ego states. Can you identify times when you're in your natural fun-filled child? Can you identify times perhaps when you're in your rebellious child? And then do you ever experience that adapted child ego state? I'll do whatever you tell me to do, I just want to make you happy. So this is the functional diagram that describes some of the words and behaviors of these aspects of your parent, adult, child ego states. This will be important as we go forward in studying transactions, because the message from a nurturing parent far different than a message from the critical parent or controlling parent. So take a look, think about yourself, think about people that you know well, and understand their different parent, adult, child ego states and what behaviors and words they use that can give you a clue what ego state they're operating from.